Clover fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to the special edition of Afternoon Express on our 5th birthday. Thank you so much for all the love that you're showing us on social media. Now, ever thought that you could turn a pantry staple into something incredible? Something like pearl barley into fine dining meal? Well, today we're showing you that this nutritious grain is not for soups. We are going to take it a step further. Our fresh milk pearl barley risotto gives dining on a dime a whole new meaning with all the creaminess and goodness of Clover fresh milk. And now this sounds incredible. And if you would like to try this at home, just look down on our screen. We have our Strap website, afternoonexpress.co.za, and we'll be sending you the link to this incredible recipe. But Anel's going to talk us through it.
Yes. Yesterday, the two of us spoke about risotto. And you said, oh, I wanted some risotto. So I went to the shops. I couldn't find any risotto rice. I don't know what the people did with the lockdown. I think they bought everything.
So then how are we going to put this together?
That's it. That's why we're using pearl barley today. Okay. So pearl barley is very cheap. It's crunchy, it's nutty, it's full of vitamin B and fiber. It's a fantastic thing. And I say it's very economical. And you can buy it at any shop. It's going to be in the shops. But let's start.
Okay.
So we're going to add some oil to the pan. And always the onion. We always start with the onion.
Oh, so good. And there's also so many health benefits to using onion as well, which I quite like, because right now everyone is speaking about keeping clean, keeping healthy, and make sure that you're feeding your body that nutrients it so desperately deserves and needs. Yeah. And using onion regularly in your diet, perfect.
Because I think the onion is a natural antibiotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a bit of garlic. We love our garlic. And we're going to let that fry a little bit. What is your word? Sauté.
Sauté, my darling, I sauté. But then what's the difference between sauté and blanching? Is blanching just
Blanching is
steaming?
In water. You just take boiling water and you just plop your spinach or your beans in there and you take it out. And that's blanching. But I just want to show you this with onion. When you cut an onion, always leave this section on.
Okay.
Why?
I'm like, I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that enough.
It's to keep the onion together when you cut it. So if you cut your onion, you go down like that.
Yes.
So you see now, it's not falling apart.
And this is something I struggle with, and I end up hurting myself because you're just trying to maneuver this onion and jigsaw puzzle it out. But that's such a good trick.
That's it. So there we go here. We're going forward with this. So this is nice, and it smells the sweetness of the onion. I love that.
Definitely.
Now we're going to add some fresh thyme. And the trick to get the fresh thyme off is just to hold the stick and go like that.
Nice.
You don't have to pick each little bit off. Just like that.
And what if you don't have fresh thyme in your house? I know myself, I don't have a garden.
I know. What you can use, you get thyme in a bottle, like dried thyme, but then use a little bit less because it's very, very strong. The dried is much more concentrated than the fresh one. But Polly, I'm going to buy you thyme because it's an easy thing. It's an easy thing to keep in your kitchen windowsill.
Well, it is our birthday, so I'm welcoming all the birthday gifts. And if fresh thyme is your birthday gift to me, honey, I am taking it.
Now we're adding the barley the same way what you will do with your risotto rice. You add it in, and then I'm going to add a bit more. And now that barley is going to soak up all those beautiful onion and thyme flavors.
Oh, I love that. This risotto seems like a risotto that, we've kind of been adventurous. We've stepped out of our comfort zone, but we are loving it regardless. If you are loving this recipe, just like we are, head over to our social media, tweet us, tell us what you love most, what ingredients you love working with the most in the kitchen. And who knows, I hope one day you'll be able to influence the way I cook at home, because I'm telling you, I'm adventurous like Anel is right now.
Are you adventurous?
I'm always wanting to try something new.
You are really a good cook. I'm so impressed with you.
Chai! I love hearing that. Okay,
now we're going to add some stock.
Okay.
And remember, the stock is quite salty. And you actually want it to boil away a bit, so I'm going to put this on very hot. Yeah, it is on very hot. Boil it away.
And now, so this stock, is it chicken stock or vegetable stock? Because I know a lot of people right now going meat-free. Meat-free Mondays is a thing.
Yes.
So can they just use vegetable stock?
Yes, I use vegetable stock today because I'm a vegetarian myself, so I don't use chicken stock. Okay. So yeah, you can use any stock, but I use vegetable stock. So the thing is with risotto, you always just fiddle with it. Like so. like with a beat.
Yeah.
Give me a beat. Dum, 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 dum.
Little shaking it up here in the
Shaking
kitchen.
it up, yes.
And then how long does that need to be on the stove for?
This cooks for about 10 minutes. We don't have the time till the stock is cooked away, okay? And then we're going to add our quality milk.
So now this is one of my favorite milks, if not my favorite milk, right up there, because it is creamy, it is decadent. You can add it whether you're cooking, whether you're baking, or simply making tea and coffee and scones.
Yeah, and it's got 9 nutrients and vitamins in it. So you also get that extra bit. And you know, a lot of calcium. We have to get calcium, especially our ladies. We have to get our calcium. And so what you do now, you add your milk, and that's going to give that beautiful creamy texture to the risotto. So what you do, you add your milk. I think it need on here, sit. And then you pop your lid on.
Okay.
And that's the best. Then you forget about it. You do your Twitter. You come back.
You hashtag Afternoon Express.
Yeah, you hashtag Afternoon Express and retweet all our tweets.
I love
And then you close it, and then you and then you just stir it because it burns very quickly at the bottom of the dish.
Okay.
So just hou dit dop. What is hou dit dop? Look at it the whole time. Yeah,
a lot of people say a watched pot never boils, but in the same breath, we do not want anything to burn. So every 2 seconds, keep checking on it, and then it comes out looking this beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful. Here's one done already, and then that one is for you, but you're going to finish it up for us.
How do I do that?
Yes. Put a bit of Parmesan cheese over it.
Okay.
Yeah, just grate a little bit of Parmesan cheese over it.
No worries, South Africa. My hands are clean and sanitized. Everything in the kitchen has, you know, we go over everything with a fine-tooth comb here, making sure that there's nothing that is unhygienic. So everything here is good to go.
And chop a bit of parsley over it.
Okay.
And then you're done. You're done. And this will cook for about, I'll say about an hour, but you must cook it like very slowly. And as soon as you see the milk has evaporated, you can add a little bit more milk, like so. You must taste it, Barley. You are eating already.
Busted. I'm red-handed. I thought I could just get one little scoop in just before, because I'm making some space for that cake. I saw that cake, girl. I want to see that cake in my stomach, though, as well, as much as I do want this risotto, too. I mean, this is hearty, wholesome, and healthy. And what's not to love, basically? To get this recipe, head over to afternoonexpress.co.za. Now, have you ever wondered what Miss Universe gets up to during lockdown? Well, after the break, we catch up with the elegant and gorgeous Zozibini Tunzi from her home to see what she's been coping. See you after the break.
Clover fresh milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.